Hello, welcome back to another Python tutorial. My name is Tom with LearnPythonTutorial.com, and I'm a little under the weather today, so just bear with me. We're going to learn how to actually list out uh, keys and values from a dictionary, and also search for keys and values in a dictionary in today's tutorial. So first ones first, how about we list out all the keys and values together using a method called items. So we need to create a dictionary, so A is equal to, and we create our dictionary, we'll go with cat. We'll do the same one we've been doing. The cat's name is Steve, comma, and then we'll do dog, and the dog's name is Maggie, and close out the dictionary. Alright, so we got our dictionary created. It has two items in it, and an item is a key and a value. Alright, so cat and dog being the keys and values being Steve and Maggie, and together combined are an item. So let's go ahead and print them out. So A, so we're calling our dictionary, then items is a method that will return all our items. So there we go, we got dog and Maggie and cat and Steve. Alright, so now we got all our items. That's pretty ugly. Let's put them in a list actually. So let's do list A items, and close out our list, hit return. Now we got our items in a tuple that's contained in the list. I think this is a little nicer to look at than dict items. So there we go. That's how we get our items, our key and value pairs listed out. How can we just get the keys? So we're going to use our same dictionary up here. We're going to do a.keys, which is another method. And it looks just like this. And this is going to list out all our keys. So dog and cat. Hit return. There we go. Dog and cat. We can do the same thing with this as we did before with keys. We do a list to make it look a little bit nicer. A.keys, parentheses, and close out our list, hit return, and there we go. We got dog and cat in the list. Pretty simple. So, alright, cool, we listed them all out. What if I want to find out if a key was in a dictionary? Well, we can do that and get a Boolean returned to us, the Boolean being true or false. So to do that, we're going to use a membership operator. So I'm going to say, is dog in my dictionary? So my dictionary is represented by A. Hit return. Yes, it's true. Is turtle in A? So A is our dictionary. Hit return. False. Alright, turtle doesn't exist. It's not up here. Alright, cool. How about if we want a Boolean return to us if the item does not exist in the dictionary? Well, we can use another membership operator. I don't know if I mentioned before. This is a membership operator. In's a membership operator, and not in is a membership operator. So we can also do like dog not in A. We return false because it is in A. So it says, hey, it's in A, so it's false. Or we can do turtle not in A, and it's true. Alright. How about if we wanted to return all the values at once? Alright, that's kind of like keys up here, okay? But we can return all the values. A values, and this is another method, and it returns all our values contained in our dictionary. We got Maggie and Steve. And once again, it's pretty ugly, so I always put it in a list like this, so it's easier to work with, and it's a little nicer looking. Maggie and Steve. Alright? And that's why I keep showing you lists. This is how I operate with it, just because it's pretty ugly when it comes spit out like that. Alright, cool. So we can print out all our values. What happens if I want to find a value in there, in my dictionary? Alright, so it's a little different. Let's again clear our screen here so we get our dictionary back up here. There's our dictionary. Now, what I mean by a little different is we're going to have to write a little bit more code to be able to see if our value actually exists. A single value, I'm saying a single value actually exists in the dictionary. Alright, so first things first, we need to create a variable to hold our value. So search is going to be our variable, and our value is going to be Maggie. So there we go, we got Maggie. And now we have to iterate through all the values. So if this was a bigger dictionary, this, could be a huge dictionary. It would take some time. In this case, it's only 2, so it's just going to go and check both these values. But we have to iterate through it. So I'm going to say for, which is a for loop, which is iterating through our values. Animal. And animal is going to represent our keys. So if you look at it, animal represents keys, cat and dog. Right? Then comma. And then I'm going to say name. And name's going to represent our animal's names, Steve and Maggie. All right. In, here's our membership operator again. And we're going to call our dictionary by A, the value, or the variable representing the dictionary. And then we're going to call items, because we want to be able to access all our items here. All right. And then we got to add a colon because it's the end of our code block here. And then 4 spaces in. And this time we're going to do if statement. If name is equal to search colon. So it's the end of our if statement here. Now we go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was 8. I don't remember. Then we're going to do print. Alright, hit return, and so what this code here is doing is, first off, we created a variable that we want to search for, and it's representing Maggie. So we want to see if Maggie existed in our dictionary. Then we're going to iterate through, which means it's going to go through each one and grab the value. So Steve and Maggie. So animal represents cat and dog. Name represents Steve and Maggie in a.items. Alright. So now it's going to return the items as animal is going to represent cat and dog, and name is going to represent Steve and Maggie. Alright. So then we give an if statement. If name is equal to the search term, which is Maggie up here, print the name, Maggie. So it does exist. We could have put like true or yes or something in there if you wanted to. But that's how we would search through and find out if a item existed in the dictionary. Because there's no real method to search for a value. All right. So if you have any questions about returning keys, value items, searching for keys, value items in dictionary, please leave a comment on YouTube or on our website at learnpythontutorial.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the video, and we'll see you in the next one when we finish up dictionaries. Have a nice day.